Namaskar students and welcome to part 4 of 6 Maths lesson number 4 Operations on Fractions. In the last video we had seen the addition and subtraction of fractions. Now let us continue with the word problems of same practice set. Let's see the first question. You can see the question flashing there also. Suyash bought 2.5 kg of sugar and Ashish bought 3.5 kg. How much sugar did they spend altogether? If the sugar cost 32 rupees per kg, how much did they spend on the sugar they bought? So, there are two people in this question. One is Suyash and other one is Ashish. Both of them are buying sugar. Suyash is buying 2.5 kg sugar and Ashish is buying 3.5 kg sugar. All together means we have to add the two fractions. So first we will write the statements and then we will add both of them and get our answer. Along with that, they are also asking us to find the cost. Cost of 1 kg sugar is 32 rupees. So whatever total sugar they are buying, we are going to multiply that much kg of sugar with 32 rupees. So we will get the total cost they have spent. So let's start with our sum. We will write our first statement. Sugar Suyash bought. Two and a half kg. Next statement, sugar Ashish bought, which will be 3.5 kg. They are asking how much sugar they bought altogether. Altogether means plus. We will add them. That's how we are adding the statements, children. Now let us convert these mixed fraction into improper fraction and then we will add them. Same rule, into and plus. Into and plus. Into and plus. 2 into 2 plus 1. Denominator remains the same, plus 3 into 2 plus 1. Luckily, I think we are having same denominators for both the numbers. So we don't have to make the denominators same. 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. Let's put is equal to, because they are continuous steps of solution, plus 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7. They have same denominator, so we are just going to take a common denominator and add the numerators. 5 plus 7 upon 2. 5 plus 7 is 12. 12 and 2 are coming in the common table of 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12. 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12. So total answer is 6 kg. Both of them together bought 6 kg sugar. So total is 6 kg. Now we have to find the cost. Total sugar, now we will find the cost. Cost at rupees 32 per kg. So 6 into 32, because for 1 kg 32 rupees. So for 6 kg how much? We will multiply 6 and 32. 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18 plus 1 19, 192 rupees. What is asked in the question? Two things. How much sugar did they buy all together, and what was the cost of sugar they bought? So we'll write our answer by using point number 1 and 2. Therefore, they bought 6 kg sugar altogether. And second statement, they spent rupees 192 on the sugar. So children, here we finish our first question, first word problem. See it carefully. It is not difficult. Now let us move to the second sum. Aradhana grows potatoes in 2/5 part of her garden, greens in 1/3 part, and brinjals in the remaining part. On how much of her plot did she plant brinjals? So here there is one person, Aradhana, and she is growing 3 types of vegetables. What are those 3 vegetables? Potato, greens, brinjals. These 3 vegetables. In that also, she is growing potatoes in 2/5 part of the garden. How much part she is using for potatoes is given. Greens in 1/3 part. How much part she is using for greens is also given, and brinjals in the remaining part. How much part she is using for the brinjals is not given. Potatoes part is given, greens part is given, but brinjals part is not given. So total is one whole plot of land. So area of potatoes plus area of greens plus area of brinjals is equal to one plot, one whole farm which she has. So what are we going to write? First the statements, then potatoes plus greens plus brinjals is equal to 1 because that is grown in one whole plot. So we don't know what is the part of brinjals, so we are going to write X, or we'll just use brinjals. Part of brinjals is question mark, children. So now according to the question, potatoes plus greens plus brinjals is equal to 1. This is what is given to us. So now 2 upon 5 plus 1 upon 3 will be shifted to the other side, and then we will take a common denominator for all the numbers. First now I want to find how much part was used for brinjals. So what I am going to do is I will shift both the numbers on the other side of is equal to. So these are plus, they are going to become minus when they go on the other side of is equal to. Because we know when we shift the number from one side of is equal to other, they take the opposite sign. So plus will become minus. One will remain there, it is its place, and these two will be shifted, they will become minus. Why are we shifting them? Because we want to find the value of brinjals. That is why. This is not having any denominator. So children, we have seen in the earlier lessons also that if a fraction is not having denominator, we are going to consider the denominator as 1. So I will write the denominator as 1, so it becomes easy for me to calculate. All of them should have same denominator if I want to add or subtract them. All are subtracted to each other. 1 and 5 and 3. They do not come in any common table. So 5 3s are 15 is the only option we can use for making the denominators same. So I am going to make all the denominators as 15 because that is possible in this case. First denominator I am making as 15, but I have to multiply up also because I need to balance the fraction. Value should not change. Second one, if I multiply 5 with 3, my denominator will become 15. So I am going to multiply with 3. When I am multiplying by 3 here, I am going to multiply by 3 up also in the numerator. Third fraction is having 3 as the denominator. 3 5s are 15. So I am going to multiply both the numerator and denominator by 5. So this is done. The most important task of the question. So 15 upon 15 minus 2 3s are 6, 5 3s are 15 minus 1 5s are 5, 3 5s are 15. Now all of them are having same denominator. So we'll take a common denominator and subtract them and we'll get our answer. Let's take a common denominator. 15 minus 6 minus 5. 15 minus 6 is how much, children? 9. And 9 minus 5 is going to be 4. So my answer here is 4. 4 upon 15. Therefore, Aradhana grew brinjals in 4 upon 15 part of her field. So this sum is also over, children. Just see the sum carefully and you will definitely understand everything. If you find any doubts, just pause the video, take the video slightly back and try to understand it again. Thank you for watching till the end.